Something underneath this morning was pushing everything up. Not the cup of the gathered above, but the whole particular shove. From the particular below, the energy's natural glow of the upward originating, the particular elating force that starts from the floor. There's a particular quality to the lift that comes from the totality of the below, different from the lift that's pulled from the above. The above pull lasts for effort at the top. The below shove is the deft particular of the already moving base, and the already moving base does the work before you know you need it. Found the lift at the junction, the particular function of the morning, confirming its own energy as the whole tone of the day. Not the manufactured, but the whole particular fractured, open and natural of the genuine lift. And the genuine lift from below is the most sustainable version of the energized morning. By the far end of the morning, the lift had not required adorning with the effort of maintenance, the below's particular attendance to the upward still doing its work. The whole day carried on what was pushing up from somewhere beneath it. Not beneath it as the unacknowledged, but the whole particular ledge at the base energy, the synergy of the below and the up. Everything the particular cup of the morning had accumulated, converted into the elated upward of the all day, still being lifted, still from below, still the whole morning's foundation, pushing everything up. The thing I've been waiting to be allowed to do just cleared. Not the feared conditional approval, but the whole particular removal of the waiting, the whole particular soul of the clear to go, arriving as the full particular glow of the no more waiting morning. Waiting has its own weight, the particular freight of the not yet permitted, the whole particular soul of the held pending, the energy that can't be used, the synergy of the available waiting for the green. And the available waiting for the green is the whole accumulated charge of the waiting morning. The green arrived and everything that had been waiting behind it moved at once. Not the dunce cap incremental of the cautious, but the whole raucous release of the backed up, the charge of the whole cup of the waiting converted in a single cleared to go, the diverted energy finally pointing forward. The backed up energy surprised me, the size of a particular disease, of the hell had been invisible and the holding, the divisible particular only apparent at the release, the adherent accumulated revealed at the through, and revealed at the through is the whole particular proof of how much had been waiting. the still waiting, but the holy lighting, full speed of the clear, the particular freed energy of the permission granted morning, everything that it planted itself in the waiting now converted into the doing, into the forward, into the full speed of the backed up finally through all at once, everything moving. The forecast said adequate, and the morning delivered something else entirely. Not the sincerely measured adequate of the accurate, but the whole particular saturate of the above expectation. The morning's whole donation of the more than the model predicted, arriving unrequested at the full particular surplus. Forecast are the best available estimate of the valuable evidence, the particular read of the probable, the agreed, most likely of the morning, fine, functional, not adorning the day with the exceptional, and fine and functional is the whole legitimate expectation of the forecast morning. Today the actual exceeded the forecast, the seated expectation of the adequate, revised upward at the gate of the first hour, the whole particular soul of the above the model morning. And above the model is not a correction, it's the whole particular gift of the morning that over delivers. The above forecast reading had maintained the succeeding hours, not reverting to the predicted, not converting back to the models. I quit the whole day running above what the best available estimate had prepared for. Not the more of the inflated, but the whole particular soul of the genuine above the morning's particular love of the over-delivered everything that arriving at the full particular surplus of the above. That model better than predicted all day, the model left behind the actual still above it, still delivering the particular surplus of the morning that arrived better than expected. Every part of the mechanism confirmed the same reading at the same time. The climb of the starter complete, the whole particular feat of the cold to warm transition finished. Every subsystem distinguished from the startup state. Every reading at the gate of the operational ready. The startup phase has its own particular tone. The unknown quality of the not yet warm. The particular norm of the system that hasn't yet reached the operating net. efficient, but the whole efficient particular of the arrived at. Every reading the pack, confirmation of the operational, the whole particular rational of the morning at its working state, at temperature, at capacity, at the full particular running state. Everything operational at once, the whole morning at the temperature it was made for. The first thing the morning brought was the thing I've been hoping to hear. Not the sheer ordinary of the first thing arrived, but the whole particular contrived feeling of the actually good. The first piece of news that stood in the inbox at the start of the morning, doing the whole part of the whole morning shifted. The first piece of news sets the whole morning's hues, the particular tone of the opening message, the whole particular hoping that the first contact confirms something other than the affirms, the ordinary that confirms the expected and confirms the expected is the whole texture of the functional morning. The first message of the day was the one that makes the rest different, not the indifferent opening of the usual, but the whole perusal of the first message. Good morning, doing what good news could, setting the whole particular hue of the everything that comes through after it in the particular glow of the opened well. The second message, the third, both ordinary, both heard in the particular register of the first message. Sequestered morning, the ordinary news landing differently in the hues of the already good open day. And the ordinary landing in the already good is the whole particular gift of the first message morning. By mid-morning, the first message had set the whole heritage of the day's tone. Particular, spectacular of the good first opening. Everything after running in its light, the whole day running in the light. The first good message cast, not the past of the message becoming irrelevant, but the whole prevalent tone it established. The day finished and unfinished alike, running in the particular strike of the morning's open well. The first good news still setting the hue, still the first thing, still the whole tone of the day that followed it. The morning's first best delivery, still casting its light all day. Everything that took the long route arrived this morning at the same time. The climb of it compounded the whole particular soul of the returns at once morning. The long games adorning of the patient with the particular spectacular of the simultaneous. Every slow investment at the full contested particular of the arrived. Short-term returns are legible, the particular feasible, linearity of the quick investment, the whole particular testament of the planted today, harvested tomorrow, morning without the borrowed time of the long version, and the long version's borrowed time is paid back differently at once and more. The long investments have been invisible for the interval, the divisible return not yet divided out to the daily, the confided in, patient particular of the accumulating, the whole contemplating, self-waiting for the simultaneous and the simultaneous arrival of the compound. It is the whole particular payoff of the long version. By mid-morning, the confirmation of the arrived at once, the station of the simultaneous returns, holding through the particular burns of the usual day interruptions. The whole morning as a payoff of everything that took the long route to get here. Not the sheer addition of the linear, but the whole particular of the compound, the return and the found, the simultaneous return of the long term, arriving at once. Every slow investment, every patient particular, every long route taken, arriving together this morning, all at once. The whole particular payoff of the long version here, all of it at once. Not early enough to be wasted, and not late enough to be rushed. The whole hushed particular of the correctly timed morning, the whole adorning of the day with the particular spectacular of the exact, not the intact surplus of the too early, but the whole clearly right on time energy. Timing changes the quality of the same quantity, the same morning, the same available hours, the whole laudable effort delivered at the wrong time, and the whole rhyme of the sufficient becomes the insufficient, and the insufficient through wrong timing is the whole loss of the correctly resourced morning. Everything this morning arrived at the exact moment it could be most used, not confused by the early that outruns the readiness, or the runs behind of the too late. Just the whole particular fate of the correctly timed, the arrived, the prime, the right moment received. The energy came at the right juncture, the particular abuse of the missed time, but the whole particular soul of the exact moment. Every component of the morning's energy, arriving at the synergy of the correct need, right on time. Every delivery, every arrival, every resource at the right moment for the right use. All morning, still right, still on time, still the whole particular exact moment. Moment. Every part of the available showed up, and none of them were late. Not the weight of the waiting for the last one, but the whole particular bundle of the complete from the start. The whole particular art of the morning where nothing was absent. The whole clothing of the day with the full team present. Most mornings run with absences, the particular lenses of the incomplete. One subsystem under one, the prism of the not quite available. The whole laudable effort of the partial team morning, and the partial team morning still produces, just at the particular cost of the absent. Today the roll call came back complete, the whole particular knack of the all-present morning confirmed at every position. The affirmed full team reading across every available resource. No loss in the count, no absence in the record, and no absence in the record is the whole particular gift of the complete morning. By mid-morning, the full team reading had maintained the succeeding hours, not losing any to the particular uncanny attrition of the usual partial. The whole morning running at the full capacity of the complete from the start team. Not the dream of the occasional full, but the whole particular pull of the actually complete. Every seat at the table filled, every subsystem willed into the present. The whole team, all positions, all morning, no absences, no partial, just the full complete available team running at the whole particular full capacity of everyone present. Found the column of the rising air and let it do the climbing. Da, 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 da. Not the timing of the effortful ascent, but the whole particular bent of the thermal, the existing upward, the particular listing of the warm column doing the work, the whole pursuing of the altitude without the cost. Most altitude cost the full expenditure, the pull of the adorning of the whole day, with the found upward, the particular sound of the altitude without the cost confirmed. The whole morning rising on the column of the already going up, not the cup of the effort fulfilled, but the whole particular build of the found thermal, the particular eternal quality of the morning that found the adorning upward already in place. The rising air, the found column, the altitude without the cost, still climbing, still in the thermal, still the whole particular assisted ascent. Went to open the first one, and it was already open, and the next and the next. The whole vexing architecture of the closed dissolved, the whole disposed of resistance. Every door that the ordinary, very much closed morning presence, replaced by the particular intents of the already open morning. Closed doors have their everyday rationale, the whole relay of the protected, the particular spectacular of the closed for reason. Each door its own particular season of the closed, its particular lock against the uninvited. And the closed for reason is normal until the morning where all the reasons are gone. Every barrier that would normally require the particular work of the opening, not the boring management of the usual resistance, but the whole particular instance of the morning that had cleared all of the particular feared, closed in advance, the whole dance of the open morning. Check them all in the first hour, the particular tower of the usual closed, each one tried and found the undone, particular of the already through. No lock, no the new request to prove the entrance right, and every entrance already right is the whole particular character of the pre-cleared morning. By mid-morning the count was full, every door confirming the bulls. Eye of the open, not one particular door undone by the usual resistance. The whole morning navigated without a single door requiring the opening, not the boring work of the usual, but the whole particular residual of the pre-open. Every door wide open before the approach arrive. Every entry pre-contrived into the available. No resistance, no closing, no lock, just the whole particular morning of every door already open ahead of you. All morning still open, still everyone, still the whole particular pre-cleared available morning. Morning. One turn of the key and the whole engine woke without objection. the collection of the first attempt, catch the particular scratch of the ignition, completing instantly the whole fleeting second of the engaged and running, the staged cold to warm already gone. Multiple attempts are the honest cost of the morning, the soonest the honest morning admits the particular bits of the startup requiring the second and third acquiring of the full ignition cycle. And the full ignition cycle usually takes more than the first offer. Today the whole cycle completed on the first recycle of the usual attempt, skipped by the particular gripped in caught of the instant engagement, the estrangement of the cold start, difficulty absent. And the cold start, difficulty absent is the whole gift of the easy ignition morning. Of the easy ignition, no stall, no the usual second call of the reattempt, just the running. The whole morning running from the first moment of the first attempt, not the contempt of the multiple attempt morning, but the whole adorning of the day with the first catch, the instant match, the key in the engine, one attempt, one catch, the whole morning already running from the first second of the first try, no second attempt, no cold start. Just the one that catch the whole morning running, running, running. The heel strike came back faster than yesterday by a margin I could actually feel. Not the ideal of the imagined recovery, but the whole discovery of the actual, the spring in the return, the particularing of the faster than yesterday ground contact, the way the fresh leg confirms itself in the stride. Used legs have a texture, the particular mixture of the cumulative, the morning after, particular of the laughter that the preceding day has left in the system, the particular bereft milliseconds of the slower return. And the slower return is the whole evidence of the accumulated previous day. Today the evidence was absent, no particular pheasants flying heaviness in the first stride. No, the previous day dried, particular of the slower contact, just the compact, particular of the fresh leg red. And the fresh leg red at the first stride is the whole morning's ground truth of the recovered body. By the third block, the fresh rat had held the particular creed of the actual recovery, confirmed the ground contact, affirmed that the faster than yesterday throughout every heel strike, the whole morning returning at the full fresh leg rate, not the weight of the accumulated previous, but the whole particular devious absence of the carried over, the whole recovered particular of the ground contact at the intact first day outrage, fresh legs, fresh covered body running fresh. Da, 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 da. Everything that was cluttering the frequency cleared at once, and there it was. The particular pause of the noise floor dropping, the whole particular stopping of the background, the whole particular soul of the clear signal morning, not the adorning of the signal over the noise, but the noise gone, the poise of the signal arriving clean. The noise floor of the ordinary morning, the whole adorning of the available with the particular spectacular of the background, the accumulated surround of the various frequency noise that the morning's everyday poise operates within, and the operating within noise morning is the whole ordinary of the most mornings. The noise floor dropped and the signal sat there at full strength underneath, not the sheet of the signal over noise, but the whole particular poise of the noise absent, the signal that had always been present below the noise now, the whole particular how of the clear morning confirmed. The clear signal's quality is its own particular polity, the particular red of the morning without the feed of the background interference, the whole adherence of the signal to its own clean strength, and the signal at its own clean strength is only legible when the noise leaves. By mid-morning, the noise floor had not returned, the whole core of the clear signal morning holding the particular molding of the day by the unobstructed. The whole morning running at the strength of the signal without the noise, not the poise of the managed through noise, but the whole particular choice of the morning that clear the signal appeared at its own full strength, the whole entire length of the morning. No noise floor, no background, no interference, just the signal, just the clear, just the full particular clean strength of the morning without any noise, still clear, still clean, still the whole particular signal. Called the register and every single name came back with a yes, not the guess of the expected most present, but the whole particular pleasant shock of the complete. Every name, every seat filled at the same moment, no particular postponement of the one who's usually late. The register has its usual absentees, the particular unease of the name that doesn't answer, the whole particular cancer of the not quite full, the pulling of the day toward the adequate had been confirmed. The particular tendence of the full present morning, holding through every call the molding of the day by the complete. Every name on every register this morning returning the same answer. Not the planners hoped for, but the whole particular soul of the actual. Every name confirmed, every claim of the absence unfiled. All present, all confirmed, all morning, no absences, no substitutes, no the usual ones missing. Just the whole particular full attendance of everything available, present and answering. Recognize the version in the mirror. It was the one that handles things, not the king-sized doubt of the lesser morning, but the whole adorning of the day with the particular spectacular of the stronger self arriving. The version that's been thriving in reserve, showing up today. Has its configurations, the particular stations of the more and less available, the laudable and the adequate versions, both real, both the excursions of the same self at different settings, and the different settings arrive on a schedule that isn't fully predictable. The stronger configuration arrive without announcement and stay, not the grade of the strength, but the whole particular length of the genuine, the stronger version, not the wronger performance of the lesser, but the whole particular professor of the self's available range. The tell is in the first contact, the whole particular intact quality of the stronger morning, the first task adorning itself with the particular ease of the version that doesn't freeze at the difficulty of the first task. And not freezing the first ask is the whole particular fingerprint of the stronger version. By mid-morning, the stronger version had confirmed its particular excursion into the whole day, the whole particular soul of the better configuration sustaining. The whole day running at the setting that the stronger version brought, not the fights for performance of the lesser, but the whole professor quality of the arrived stronger, the particular longer, holding energy, the whole particular soul of the configuration that handles things all morning. The stronger version still showing up, still handling, still the one from the mirror that recognized itself as the one that handles things all day. All day. Oh, 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 oh. Everything that usually pushes back was just not there. The whole particular air of the morning confirmed as the zero drag. Every particular snag of the usual resistance absent. The particular peasant weight of the ordinary friction gone from every day. particular soul of the actually absent, every interface, returning the no resistance face of the smooth surface morning. And the smooth surface morning covers the whole day at the no drag setting. Accumulating the particular grating, return of the ordinary friction. The whole morning running at the speed that only the no drag setting allows, not the plows through the usual, but the whole particular soul of the friction absent, every effort pleasant beyond the usual ceiling of the friction present. No drag, no friction, no the ordinary resistance. Just the forward, just the no pushback, just the morning running at the particular full available speed of the zero drag setting. All morning still zero, still no resistance, still the whole particular forward. The thinking stopped and the doing kept going at the same speed. The particular free quality of the zone, the whole particular soul of the doing without monitoring. The particular adorning of the action with the absence of the conscious, the dance of the done without the overhead. Most action carries its own audit, the particular credit of the self-monitoring, the thought that watches the action, the bot commentary of the meta layer, doing then the particular player of the thinking about the doing, and the thinking about the doing is the whole overhead of the outside, the zone morning. The zone removes the audit layer, the particular prayer of the action to be left alone to do itself. The zone is not the absence of the doing, but the whole particular pursuing of the doing without the watching. And the doing without the watching is the whole particular freedom of the in the zone morning. Overhead of the monitoring, gone the whole adorning of the doing by the unobserved. The whole morning of the action without the layout of the watching itself. Not the wealth of the performed awareness, but the whole particular fairness of the unmonitored doing. The zone, the whole pursuing of the task without the tax of the audit. All the facts of the doing handled by the doing itself. No overhead particular snare of the hidden pending, but the whole particular ending of the accumulated, the nothing there, confirmed that every particular where the pending usually lives, every item it gives to the morning, gone, resolved, filed. The pending list is the mornings, whether the particular adornings of the day with whatever the previous particular whatever hadn't completed, the carried forward, the still outstanding outward weight of the unresolved, and the unresolved carried forward is the whole ordinary inheritance of most mornings. The inheritance was empty this morning, nothing carried over at all, not the small residual of the nearly cleared, but the whole particular weird luxury of the actually zero, the morning's particular hero being the empty pending file, nothing outstanding, no pile of the previous particular weight. Searched for the pending in the usual places, the particular residual locations where the carried forward lives, the email, the list, the sieves of the digital and the physical, all of them confirming the political fact of the empty, nothing there and nothing there across all the usual locations is the rarest possible morning inheritance. By the first task, the empty had confirmed its own character, the affirmed, nothing pending, holding through the first hour, the molding of the whole day by the clear start. The whole morning running from the starting point of the nothing outstanding, not the hounding of the carry forward, but the whole outward freedom of the zero pending. The morning's particular sending of the clean slate into the day, no outstanding, no pending, no inherited weight, just the whole particular morning starting from nothing more, nothing pending, nothing carried forward, just the clean zero available morning, still nothing pending, still the whole particular clean slate all day. Da 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 da. Check the gauge at the halfway point, and it was reading higher than the start. Not the art of the declining curve, not the slope of the managed depletion, the